In today's show, we're going to be discussing a new study which shows that Tron, the TRX cryptocurrency, is overrun with DApp bots. An overwhelming amount of bot activity has been detected on the Tron networks, including faked unique accounts. So we're going to be talking about this, how it affects Tron and the crypto market. Also, Bitcoin just had a nice rise of about $500 in the past 24 hours. The bulls push Bitcoin price to a new 2-week high. Is $9,700 next? We're going to be talking about this in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news. And before we dive right into today's episode, to celebrate the launch of our podcast, our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world, is giving away $25 worth of CMDX tokens absolutely free, just for helping support the show. For more info, click the link right below this video in the description. Welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and now let's talk about Tron and this overwhelming amount of bot activity this research shows. The Tron network showed statistics out of the ballpark in comparison to Ethereum and EOS. Multiple accounts, new distributed apps, and activity picking up. Those seem to be an indicator for one of the most robust crypto ecosystems. However, new research suggests otherwise, and we're talking about fake unique accounts and game activity. A study conducted by AnChain shows there is overwhelming bot activity on the Tron network, made possible by the very protocol of producing Tron blocks through Super Delegates. New analysis shows that the reported activity of Tron distributed apps may be the result of deliberately deployed bots. Analyzing the top 10 gambling Tron DApp transactions in Q1 of 2019, we have determined that the blockchain bots contribute to 30.7% of unique accounts and 19.3% of transactions, the team discovered. That's pretty alarming, wouldn't you think? AnChain also discovered that bot activity is not evenly distributed and affects only certain apps. Top Tron dApps, at least in Q1, showed almost no bot activity. Currently, the top dApp on Tron is 888 Tron, a gambling and gaming offer. The second dApp is Beehive, marked as high risk, and Wink Gaming is on the third spot. Top dApps invite thousands of users per day, and according to TronScan, the network has 3.76 million unique accounts, constantly growing over the past year. The research confirms the suspicion that not all account creation is organic. So there's definitely some form of bot manipulation going on. Tron shows strong growth in Q3 dApp development. In the third quarter of 2019, Tron reportedly added 500,000 users of its mainnet. Based on the newest dApp report, the Tron network is yet to overtake Ethereum, and its dApps have a specific profile. Most of them are for various forms of gambling. In the past quarter, Tron added the Wink token and a prominent gambling app, which immediately sprung to extraordinary activity. Suspect, isn't it? Tron gambling apps also show a marked growth of users in comparison to similar apps on the Ethereum network. One of the reasons is that the Ethereum dApps need constant gas payments, while the usage of TRX and tokens is free. Despite the high network activity and the hyping of flagship side projects like BitTorrent Token and Wink, the market price of TRX is depressed. TRX slid to 1.5 cents with no signs of recovery. And I want to actually share my experience using Tron, which is actually a very interesting story, and it's real. This happened to me. So in 2017, I invested some Bitcoin into Tron for the long haul. I saw a lot of hype surrounding the project. I saw Justin Sun was a brilliant marketer. I saw they had a very active community. I didn't know to the lengths of how the communities were being manipulated by bots and all of that, but I was pretty optimistic about the project at the time. I seen it increase in value and I wanted a piece, So I stored my TRX tokens on my Ether wallet because it used to be an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain before they switched to mainnet. So here's what happened to me. I hodled it for a couple years. I didn't really pay much attention to the project. You know what I mean? Busy with other things in my life. And recently, I shouldn't say recently, but like maybe 6 months ago, when I went to actually check on it inside my Ether wallet, with the ERC20 coins because it used to be compatible there, it disappeared. So I'm like, why did my Tron balance disappear from my Ether wallet? Well, that's because they switched it from the Ethereum blockchain to the mainnet. When they launched it, and you had a certain amount of time to claim your tokens and transfer it over. So unfortunate for me, because I was storing it in my Ether wallet, which is no longer compatible with TRX, my cryptocurrency disappeared. And I was pretty upset when I discovered that it was gone, because it was a very healthy size investment that I thought I would have for the long haul. But that's the nature of cryptocurrency. I take full responsibility, and now I get to share this story so things like this don't happen to you in the future. So here's the thing. Stay up to date with the projects you are invested in, because if Tron switches their blockchain once again, what could potentially happen is people lose their crypto. I was very upset with the way that took place. That is the only cryptocurrency out of all the crypto in the market where I lost it for hodling. Usually you hodl your coins, you check your Bitcoin wallet, a few years later, you're golden, you're safe. But in this case, because they switched platforms and I wasn't in the know and I wasn't paying attention, and again, I take full responsibility for it, but the repercussions, I lost all of my Tron crypto. It just disappeared from my Ether wallet, and there is no way for me to claim it. So I just had to share that story. What are your thoughts based around the Tron project? Is this something you're excited about for the future of Tron, or is this something you kind of feel is maybe overhyped and not something you're truly in alignment with? Let me know in the comments right down below. I wish the Tron project nothing but success, but I had to share my experience because at the end of the day, that's my experience. Now taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market, we can see Bitcoin is in the green, up 3.86% for the day. Hallelujah. Trading at $8,480. Ethereum is up 3.65%. Trading at $188.80. XRP is in the red, down 2.57% for the day, trading at 27 cents. Miss Litecoin down 0.12% for the day, trading at $57.52. EOS is down 2.77%, trading at $3.08. Tron is also in the red, trading at about 1.5 cents, 1.6 to be exact. BNB is in the red, down 0.36%, trading at $17.24. Overall, most of the altcoins today tend to be in the red, but it's a good mixture of the two. And then Bitcoin and the major, obviously Ethereum and Bitcoin, the two major cryptocurrencies, are both pumping and in the green. So this could be a great sign for the overall crypto market. Now let's take a look at this $9,700 potential Bitcoin target that Cointelegraph put out here, saying bulls push Bitcoin price to a 2-week high is $9,700 next. Let's talk about it. On Wednesday morning, Bitcoin perked up and punched above the 8,300 resistance during the US trading session. I know I saw it go as high as maybe $8,600 before coming down to where it's currently trading. The 5% rally was well timed as Bitcoin price was weakening after successfully managing to break above 8,200 on Monday. At the time, the digital asset spent the last few sessions pressing against the upper trend line of the descending triangle on Monday. A closer look on the 4-hour chart, which you can see right here in the screen, shows a head and shoulder formation was in place since September 30th, and the surge from 8,250 saw the successful completion of this pattern. Interestingly, Wednesday's upside move brought Bitcoin price right to the 200-day moving average at 8,700. As mentioned in previous analysis, the volume profile visible range showed selling pressure from 8,100 to 8,300 and relatively open air above this price point. Bitcoin burst through this node on a high volume spike, and the move to 8,730 was followed by a bit of profit taking. Is 9,400 a short-term possibility? Well, given that the VPVR shows limited selling pressure above the 200 DMA, a run to 9,400 is possible, but 9,000 is expected to provide some pushback. The move to 8,750 is also slightly above the 20 MA of the Bollinger Band indicator, and volume permitting, the digital asset could be on a path to set a higher high by overcoming the previous local high of 97.50, as we can see right here in this graph. So what did the oscillators say? The signal line on the moving average convergence divergence crossed above the MACD, and the histogram flipped green and is well above zero. The daily relative strength index, which is the RSI, also sharply reversed from the oversold territory, and at the time of this is climbing above 45. Since August 19th, the Bitcoin price advances have been capped at 52 and 55 on the RSI. So while this is typically bullish territory, traders might keep an eye on the region to see if purchasing volume and candlestick patterns suggest that Bitcoin is becoming overextended. What is even more notable is that the weekly RSI reversed from 44 and is now working its way back to the bullish territory of 50. So where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here moving forward? Well, based on today's move, failure to gain above 8,600 could see the Bitcoin pull back to 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level at $8,316. A drop below the 50% Fibonacci retracement level of 8,196, Bitcoin is in good order and could consolidate in this range to gather strength for a second run at surmounting the 200-day DMA. So what are your thoughts? Are you bullish or bearish on Bitcoin right now? I know I am definitely bullish. Let me know in the comments right down below. And I also included this incredible article resource link in the show notes in the description right below this video. And taking a look at the overall market cap, we can see it's currently 229 billion with 70 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. So we've definitely seen an increase in volume, which is a good sign. And the Bitcoin dominance is climbing back, currently at 67% even, according to CoinMarketCap. And taking a look at the biggest gainers for the day, we got Ren up 23.17%, Factom up 8.8%, Synthetics up 8.1%, Crypterium up 7.7%, Maker up 7.3%, and Ethereum Classic up 7.26%. And taking a look at the biggest losers for the day, we have Chainlink down 9.88%, Komodo down 7.25%, Theta down 6.76%, Metaverse ETP down 5.9%, and Nash Exchange down 5.82%. Now taking a look over at the BitMEX margins, we can currently see the bulls are dominating with 237 million in superiority. Good to see, as the bears have been dominating the past few days. So longs are leading the way with 53.68% versus shorts at 46.32%. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news. And I want to give a special thanks to our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world. They're currently giving away $25 worth of CMDX tokens absolutely free for helping support the podcast. For full details, click the link right below this video in the description and claim your free cryptocurrency. I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's show. Peace.